All right, Leopold, you are pulling Gim out, correct?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give him a +2 bonus as as you're helping him. So give me a 1d20 roll for the assistance. So no corner turning. Well, it doesn't say it, Sarl.
Got a 16 on it, bro.
Okay, you're gonna assist him with a turn at +2. So Gimli, you are up. You can go ahead. You've grabbed the rope, and you can do an athletics check and add +2 to that roll, please. Fuck.
Don't roll a 1, please.
Wasted
Don't roll a 1.
15 minutes talking about fucking charge. I don't mind it, but, you know. Frustrating. No wonder why nobody wants a dungeon master. It's 99 players to 1 DM.
That'd be +9 altogether again.
You're up. You're out of the pit, Gim. You can go ahead and get in this square. Any square that's basically adjacent from wherever you were. So there you go. Good job, man. So the rats are swarming and trying to climb up the wall. So as you're climbing up the wall, the rats do get an attack of opportunity because you're climbing up. So I will take that. Just not in the mood to play tonight, guys. 23 versus armor class. That is a hit.
Yep.
Sucks when you're sick. Max damage of 9. Alright. Goblin with the bow. In front here. I'm going to go ahead and shift back 1 and fire upon Peter.
Thanks, mate.
No problem again now. Go bust some kobold heads. Or goblins, wherever they are.
I totally agree with you, my friend. It's clobbering time.
27 versus AC.
It's a hit.
5 damage minimum. Wren, you're up.
Alright, let's see. You said the rats were climbing over the walls?
No, they're not. Okay. They're kind of climbing on each other. They're not climbing out. Doesn't look like they're able to climb out.
Oh, good.
I assume she don't like rats.
No, she doesn't.
Who's closer to the pit? Can we see them eating into the ration pack?
Alright, so I reached my max distance, so let's see here.
That's what I tried to say.
Ugly little critters, aren't they?
He saw it previously before the charge, so whatever, dude. I ain't gonna fucking debate it, man. At the time you use that action, you're supposed to have visibility of the target as you take the action. He didn't, but he wanted to debate it, so fuck it, he can charge. I don't care. I'm not in the mood to debate fucking rules tonight. I'm not.
But don't fall in, hon.
I'll try not to, Kim.
Alright, I'm going to give him partial cover because of the big column that's directly in front of your face.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have a +2.
So,
actually,
okay.
-2 for you, so.
Okay, so let's see. I'll cast Lens of Fate to see if I can hit him.
That's what I'm going to do.
So that's 11 to his reflex.
Versus reflex is a miss, unfortunately. That's actually their best stat.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Anything else for you?
Who's the ally?
As of right now, let's see. Gim took a bit of damage. He seems a little from the fall, so let's see.
Yeah, it always turns into a big deal.
A healing word on him.
Rule number 1: whatever the DM says it's supposed to go.
Healing word.
I don't make decisions
All right.
just to fuck with players, man. I try to
Lost
look at things
9.
logically.
Still got 28.
But some people, they just can't take it, you know? The charge action is you're supposed to see the target. He could not see the target, so he wanted to debate as he could see
Plus
the
the healing
target
surge?
previously. So I'm like, whatever. Go ahead and take the
Yeah,
fucking
plus the
charge.
healing
I
surge
don't
plus my
care.
1.
Well, that'll bring me up to par.
Sorrel,
Thank
you're
you.
so right. Every damn call pisses
And
players
that's it.
off. Every damn call pisses players off. You can never make anyone happy. Very rarely. Alright. Yeah, I'm ranting tonight, guys. Sorry about that. I hate to do that kind of stuff, but, whatever. I'm sure it's not the first time in a D&D game. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Look behind you.
So, around the corner, a goblin comes running. This goblin is using a shield. He does have his weapon drawn, which is a spear, and he attacks the cleric as he broadsides the cleric. So you're not surprised. He was screaming as he was running down the hall. So
Okay.
23 versus armor class.
That's a hit.
I think it's 1d6 plus 2, and it is. Alright, we are moving on, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, you take a total of 6 damage. And that is it for the pasty little goblin. Alright, when I am missed, I can shift from a melee attack. Alright. Same thing. Another goblin comes from around the corner. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this goblin, same
Using
thing.
a free action. You two, help her out. I'm going for the ones down below.
The second attack is a 16 versus armor class. I think that might be a miss, actually. That's versus the cleric.
Let's see, my AC is 17, so.
Alright. So that is a miss, right? 16? Alright, awesome. That would have sucked to get hit twice, so. Alright, next up, this shifty little bugger that's in front of you, Peter, is going to take the shift action also. Back and... Oops, I double-clicked the token on accident. And I'm going to let loose of an arrow. Oh, so they're +9. They're actually... the sharpshooters are +10, I believe. So I am +9. Ooh, so I get +10. Alright, so 16, I think that's a miss on you, Peter.
That's a miss.
Alrighty, so that's it for him. So Free, you're up now. So I can take some reactions if I'm missed by a melee attack. So that's why I didn't take, when I was missed with those range attacks, that's why I didn't take those reactions, because unfortunately they weren't melee attacks. No, I'm not bad, guys. I just, you know, when I make a call and a player doesn't like it, then whatever, that's fine. we'll just continue on.
I'll move to here,
Sounds good.
and then I'll cast Vampiric Embrace against the goblin here.
Okay, so you're going to turn over this way and cast towards the goblin on the top. The Northern Goblin. Oy vey. Oy.
So that would be 15 against Will.
15 versus Will. I believe that's a hit. It is a hit.
That would do 15 necrotic damage.
Alright.
And I'll get my 8 temporary hit points.
Okay. Your vampiric embrace has sent this goblin into a bloodied state. Nice hit. Peter, you're up now.
For my last action, I used Minor to put a curse on this one.
Okay.
Alright, I'll move forward 1 square. And I will use... No, just Viper Strike on him, the one right below me. That's a 19 versus AC.
Oh, yeah.
So 8 damage. And that's it.
Alright, sorry, I'm getting my cards set up also. Alright. Hit him. That's it. Leopold?
Okay. I'm going to do as a minor action, pull out my sling, get it ready. And I'm going to use Nimble Strike on the goblin that is bloody that's across from me at the pit. And I rolled an 8, so I'm pretty sure I missed.
Yeah, and you were using... Which one were you using, bud? Viper Strike?
Who, me?
Sling.
No, I was using Nimble Strike. I got to deal with
Okay.
a ranged weapon. It would have been Dex versus AC,
Yeah.
and I rolled an 8, so I knew automatically I missed.
Yeah, so that's the ranger power that you took for your encounter power. So, okay, your Nimble Strike is down.
Yep, it's gone.
Do you want to shift at all?
Shoot.
Necro
Nah, I
Baby,
think I'm
thank
good
you
to
very
go.
much,
Yeah.
man. I totally appreciate it, Necro Baby. Sorry, guys, for that small altercation there. I hate it when that shit happens.
Yeah, and if I can, I'll shift to right
My
there.
apologies, guys. Yeah, as long as you got movement, you can shift 1 square, bud. You can definitely do it.
Part of the power of the Nimble allows him to shift.
Alright, Gimli Gim. Gimli Grim. I'm trying to get
I've changed my mind. I'm taking
my
out
cards out.
my throwing hammer. I'm going to hit this sucker.
And what are you doing with your hammer?
Putting it on my
Yeah.
back.
Okay, so you're using a miner to switch weapons and stuff?
Right.
So
Well-
you're
Well, there
you're,
we go.
you're attacking down into the rat pit, right?
This is the throwing hammer. And I'm throwing across the pit
At
and hitting this guy.
the bloodied one. Okay. Alright. Roll damage, sir.
I did damage. Okay.
It's not even roll. You just whatever your max damage is, bud. I owe you
6.
guys 2 batches of XP.
6.
Very nice. Yeah, this
So that'd be
goblins-
12.
Well, whatever your max damage is, Gim. So let's
Yeah,
see.
it's D6 plus 6.
So it'd
12.
be.
It'd be 12.
All right, gotcha. All right. You clock that goblin right upside his head. He's starting to stagger around quite a bit now. All right, so I'm going to do a strength check for the rats to see if they can climb out of this pit, because they are trying to claw and scratch their way out of the pit. I believe it's a DC 15 to get out of the pit. It is. The rats have a 2 to strength, and the rats do not climb up out of the pit. Next up is the goblin that is in front of you, Peter. He will shift back again and take a shot. At +10. And hits with a 29. And the damage is 11 damage. That's going to be it for the goblin.
I am bloodied.
Wren, you're up.
I will attack the goblin right in front of me with my Morning Star, since I already have it drawn out.
I hope Peter's not mad at me. I mean, it's just when I make a call, you know, when you can't see the target, when you have to have that line of sight for the action to use, and you don't have it, that means you can't do it. I don't care if you saw it previously. You have to be able to see the target for the charge, and he plain just did not see it, unfortunately. Ooh.
Actually, it's AC, which is a big, huge miss.
That's a thank you, sir. May I have another? All right. So, anything else for you, Ren? Want to jump into the pit or anything? I'll even let you land on your feet.
Let's see. Can I do a 5-foot shift over here? Is that possible?
Usually not through a corner, but see, it's a rounded pillar. Sure, I'll let you do that.
But if I do that, I get an attack of opportunity.
Not if you shift.
Shift,
Not
no.
if you shift. No, if
Oh, not if I shift?
No. Now, sometimes the monsters will be able to attack through a shift, but these don't. So.
Sweet. Then let's do that then. Alright, and I think that's it for me.
Getting organized. Getting organized. Sorry, everybody. All right. Goblin number 1. The goblin that's in front of you. I'm going to go ahead and take the attack on you. He is using his spear, so he attacks with a, let's see, a boon, so +7, and that's a 21 versus armor class, so I believe that's a hit. 1d6 plus 2. You're going to take a total of 6 damage. I didn't take the shift. Okay. I could have taken a shift, but where was I going to shift away from her? I didn't want to shift away from her, so I wanted to keep her pinned there. Alright, so next up is the other goblin. As a minor action, I'm going to pull out a javelin and throw it at the cleric. At +7. Ooh, that's a crit. Oh my goodness. You're going to take a total of 8 damage from the crit. Are you weakened by chance?
I am, yes.
Okay. Put you in a weakened state. The goblin, one last ditch effort as he was staggering around, actually landed a solid crit upon you. Okay, so that's it for him. The archer is up now on Peter, the one that is cursed. He will go ahead and shift back also and fire upon the warlord again. And that is +10 because of the boon. And that is a hit with a 27.
Yep.
Rolling solid tonight. 1d8 plus 4. Ooh, max damage of 12.
I am unconscious.
We got -6. Oh boy.
Yep.
Alright, that is it for him. Free, you are up now. My rolls have been slamming tonight, guys, and you guys can see the
This
point.
is
You
the guys,
guys can see the
Need
rolls.
some help down here, guys. Peter's just gone down.
You guys 15 points.
Okay.
You guys 15.
After I've done this, I'll turn around and I'll Eldritch Blast, the one I've cast.
Alright, free. 21 versus reflex, definitely hit.
6 and I'll do another
Solid
d6.
hit. Alright, you want to go ahead and roll your extra d6, man? And that's on the one that is cursed, and ooh. Alright, for a total 7 damage. Alright.
At this point, I'll use my action point
Okay.
to cast Hellish Rebuke on the one next to him.
Okay.
Misses with just a 9.
Yeah, it misses definitely. It's not that bad of a miss, but it is a miss. Alright, anything else for you, free?
And I'll use my movement to one, go next to where Peter is and then go diagonal. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Alright, Peter, you're going to need to make a death saving throw.
Yep, and I'll get a +1 on it as well.
Yep.
So it's a 16.
Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so no change. I don't even think I really need to put the life on there because all it is oh, I
Yeah,
guess the
just 3
It's-
deaths and that's all, yeah.
yeah, that or negative 1/2 of your bloodied value, but you're not close to that. So, all right, Leopold, you're up now. You have seen that the warlord has gone down. It looks like
Okay.
the warlock is shielding him though.
Okay. I'm gonna move my character back over here. Make sure that's enough. 1, 2, 5, 6. Yeah, I should be able to move right there.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Since I know how to speak Goblinoid, I say something about how. Let's go with their mom looks like a dwarf, and try to get their attention on me. Just since I know how to speak Goblinoid, I'm like, I always imagine that they sound like Smeagol in some
Hey, PMS.
twisted way, like ah yeah la la la. And I attack that one in front of me with the sling.
The goblin replies, "Bearded or not bearded?" And he turns around towards you. Bearded or not bearded, elf?
And since I'm using my sling, none of my special attacks can go with my sling, so I'm just going to do a regular sling attack on him, which is going to be 1d20 against AC.
Man, I'm
You
sweating.
can also add your dex modifier too, I believe.
Sweating like a hog.
Your dex, yeah.
Does 17 hit by any chance?
Sweating like a hog. A 17 definitely hits.
Awesome. Let me get my damage done.
Let's see what kind of damage you do. Don't forget to add your dex mod. There's a good possibility this thing is staggering around. There's a possibility you might kill this thing, Leopold. Oh yeah, he goes down.
Nice little 7 damage.
Your stone hits him. He staggers over and falls into the pit. Ah! And then he is totally consumed by rats.
And then you hear the rats go num 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 num.
Oh, they're nomming away, man. He does a John Wayne off the roof. Ah!